name is Amar, and I play the role of Ricky in the feature film A Date with Fear.
Well, my name's Kranz, and I played Jasmine in A Date with Fear.
My name is Nolan, and I'm playing a character called David.
I don't live here. This is my grandfather's place.
Mr. Smith doesn't have any children.
Listen to me. I think it's absolutely fascinating how the mind works and how our subconscious controls our behavior. I like surprises.
What if they turn out to be bad?
It's a risk, but it's all a part of the game.
I'm getting second thoughts about this. I don't think I'm ready for it.
Don't worry, it's completely safe.
The people who get crazy ideas from movies aren't normal. They're messed up to begin with.
Ricky, I said just stay there!
Okay. Just relax. The truth is, even I wanted tonight to be special. I don't know what happened.
Shut up! I'm not gonna eat you!
The director, my buddy Asit, he's the writer of the film as well. We sort of saw, from the very beginning, from the very first day of rehearsal, we sort of saw eye to eye on the story and on my character. That was one of the things that made it really enjoyable for me, was being able to take that character and putting a little bit of myself in him, and he thought it was great.
He was very well versed in the script and my character. Like, sometimes I would be like, you know what, I don't think my character would do this. Like, explain to me like how this is relevant, and he would just like, he would get in my head and bring it out inside me. So I was just like, I trusted him very much. I'm happy that he allowed me to play Jasmine, because I know that it was pending there. There's a few girls that, you know, would have got the role, but he really had a lot of faith in me, and I'm happy for that.
What I look for from a director is openness to ideas, which, I mean, most of my ideas are rejected. They are. I say most, almost all. But it's great for an actor to be able to express, hey, I got a great idea of this, because we come up with ideas, and it's part of the creative process. For me, anyway, I guess I like to, you know, I get an intuition here, an idea there, and it might work, and so you want to present that to the director and say, hey, I got a great idea, what about this? And sometimes you get, you know, Asit will look at you like, no. But keep them coming. So that's good. And you know, and then sometimes you come up with a good idea. So I like that kind of relationship with the director.
He's very fun, and he's very forgiving too. Like, if you mess up, or, you know, he's always like, it's okay, like, we'll go again. Like, I don't know, he was a really good guy to work with. That was like the funnest like part of the whole thing. I thought it was good. I thought it was safe. Everyone was very like encouraging, and in that moment you just kind of got to go for it. Like, you can't. If I was hesitating, like if I hesitated throwing myself down those stairs, it would have looked like I was hesitating. It wouldn't have looked good. So you just kind of got to go into that part of your brain and just be like, this is for the shot, like this is for the movie, this is fear, this is a date with fear, and we want to make everyone feel it. And like, we did how many takes? Like maybe 5 or 6. I can't remember. We did a few, but I remember just every time it was more intense and more fun, and I gave it even more, and it was good. It was like one of the best feelings. I think if we do another movie, I'd like to like jump off a building or something, or out of a plane. I don't know.
What the?
This was one of the craziest incidents, I would say, that happened on this set of A Date with Fear. One of the most important props that we used in the film was the knife. The knife is an integral part of the whole story.
We were rehearsing a scene where I was crouched behind a sofa, and she was supposed to come out from the other side of a wall and stab me on my arm.
I remember coming at him, and I think I just got a little carried away with it, and I didn't really realize how hard I was swinging, let alone where I was swinging.
She accidentally jabbed Amar right on his face.
Right under my orbital bone right here.
But luckily, it was a prop knife. It was a rubber knife. Now, and the knife broke.
Everybody yelled, "Cut! Oh my God, the knife! The knife! What are we gonna do? The knife! The knife is broken! What are we gonna do? We gotta find another knife!" And I'm sitting there on the ground with my hand looking around for my eyeball to see if it's rolling around on the floor or something.
And then suddenly someone remembered, "Oh wait, Amar! Oh Amar, what happened to Amar?" So, but he was lucky. It was a rubber knife, and he did not get injured.
Happily, the knife was replaced, and we didn't need to replace the lead actor.
One of my really favorite scenes from A Date with Fear would have to be the combat scene with Amar, where he knocks me out with a wine bottle. That, I felt like I was really into it. Like, I felt like my life was on the line. Like, I felt like so many different emotions, and Amar was totally right there with me, going through it, and I just felt like I could bring a lot of my, like, anger out, and he trusted me that I wasn't going to hit him in the face again with a knife and break it. It was a really cool scene. I liked that it was a safe environment because I hadn't ever done a combat scene before. I liked that, that we had a stunt coordinator on set, and we rehearsed the scene a number of times, and we got comfortable. We got really comfortable with it enough to be aggressive and not be afraid to hurt each other. Like, especially when Amar throws me down on the ground, and then I look up at him, and that's when he hits me in the head with the wine bottle. Like, I was just throwing myself on the ground every time, and it was it was really happening. So I think I was really, really in it at that point, and giving it my all. So that was definitely one of my favorite scenes for sure.
I'm Ashley Kranz, and I'm playing Jasmine.